This is the December 2023 housing report for Southeast Michigan. I'm going to walk you through where the market is from November to December, and also from 2022 of December to 2023 December. So some of the biggest differences now is demand is still really high, but 55% of all sales from November to December were at or over asking. So that means there's still a ton of buyers who are fighting over very few homes, and they're willing to pay more to get the house. Listing supply is still low. It's going down. That's two things. That is market cycles. It's just in the colder months, there are less listings to go on. But also, the majority of homeowners have lower interest rates and payments than what are available now. So for those homeowners that might need to get a bigger house or a smaller house, they're not moving, they're not willing to sell because they'd be giving up these low payments and they'd have to pay more for the next house. So those two things will keep the listing supply low. Values are actually pretty stable. There wasn't any major growth from year to year or even month to month, and that is partly because we're in the cyclical part of the market where things go down, but also there's just the interest rates are kind of keeping a lot of people from jumping in the market full speed ahead. Overall, for the 5 counties in Southeast Michigan, again, 0% growth from December 22 to 23. It's pretty stable. What you'll see here, and when we break apart into different counties, is that the lower price points, those are not as in demand homes as what buyers are expecting. So there's not as much market growth. Those homes tend to sit on the market longer and eventually sell for less because the sellers have to sell. Each county has different average price point and different ranges, but between $250,000 to $500,000, you're seeing 2% growth from this time last year. And then also over $500,000 and over $800,000 in some markets, they're still seeing growth because a lot of the people that are making moves have to buy bigger homes. They are in bigger price points, and depending on the area, you are going to have to pay even more over asking to get them. We'll look at Oakland County. Oakland County actually has a pretty solid growth from this time in 2022 to now. We've seen 4% growth on the average sale price, which is huge. Just for the timing of the year, you'd think that things would really slow down, but they haven't slowed down as much as they did previously. I think part of that is because people have normalized where the interest rates are, and for most of the buyers who have to move, they are paying what they have to pay to get the houses. In the lower price point of $300,000 or less, which is wild to say, there's a slight decrease in the average sale price, and that's just because the majority of home buyers in Oakland County are searching in the $300,000 to $800,000 range. There you'll see a 3% growth year over year, and again, at $800,000 or more, people are still paying over asking and driving those prices up. We're going to go all the way down to Macomb County. Macomb County is one of the other areas I service, and it looks a little similar. All price ranges, 3% growth this time last year, but under $200,000, we're seeing a decrease in the average sale price, and home values are actually going up between $200,000 and $400,000. Is not considered a luxury market, but it gets you quite a bit of house, and those families that need those houses are paying more to secure what they need for their family. We're going to see these numbers change a little bit into January, and we're going to see a much different landscape over the next 12 months. But this is where we are for December 2023, heading into 2024.